Hi, hi, hi. Mondays with Susan. Hey, guys. Oh, I apologize for being so late today. It's amazing. Busy, 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 busy. I know. You think, you think that, leaving the workaday world, doing that 9 to 5 stuff, that, you get to lay around and do nothing. That is so not the truth. I'm so much busier now than before because I've got things to do to do my business and to get things moving in the right direction. And that's what I've been doing. I have got a lot that I've been working on because, guys, I think hopefully you've already seen it on the post earlier that I have a workshop tomorrow night. And you are invited to come and spend some time with me. So I've been busy getting ready to have all my friends over and for us to do some mind-blowing awareness increasing so that you can live a life you love living. So, now, other interesting thing that I just wanted to share with you guys is some of you guys follow too. You followed on my profile that I was at a retreat this weekend. And that was such a blessing and confirmation for a lot of things for me. But there was one thing that happened that I was surprised by. And I really, after having gone through a lot of growth that I've done, and I have worked out so much of the pain and the things in my heart from going through the years of abuse that I went through, that I really thought pretty much there wouldn't be that many. I would not have classified emotional abuse in a PTSD way until this weekend. It's like, oh, surprise, surprise. As we were going through the weekend and they just listed off 4 things that, these are the 4 horsemen of a marriage killer. And they went through those, and I found myself starting to just breathe harder. I started to get panicky. I wanted to go, where's the exit? I would just start to almost internally shake a little bit. And I had to sit there and go, wait a minute, just breathe. Yes, just breathe. That is exactly why I got out of that relationship, because it was like that. But I was surprised that being faced with that stuff in there, that I could it would cause a reaction in me. It's very much a little bit like PTSD. It's like, and but thank God I've also learned enough that as I've gone through the train, that just what I've done for myself, that I know how to, when things trigger me, when I start all of a sudden just feeling the anxiety and the heart racing and that scary feeling, that I know how to take a breath, breathe in, assess my surroundings, assess myself. Is any of that stuff happening now? Am I safe? And then you can let that pass. So for anybody else that's been in years of abuse, I want you to walk with a whole lot of kindness, gentleness, and tenderness with yourself. Things trigger you is not totally just you, okay? There is a way to breathe through those, change the body chemistry back to the positive, and live a life intentionally that isn't reactionary to that stuff. So, to anybody else who's ever had so much abuse that you get the PTSD reactions you may not have been aware of, but there is a down to it. You can get yourself down and you can get yourself through it, and breathe in and take that stock. Is it happening now? And no, it's not. No, it's not. And I have learned a very important word for all of my gals out there, and for guys if they're in this situation too. There's a very important word that you were not using before, that you have really got to get a lot more proficient at, and that will guard you from any more of this stuff setting up and being in your life. Can y'all guess what that word is? Do y'all know what that word is? Type it in there if y'all know what it is. Yes, it's one that will sit there and really create change and options and control. Actually, it gives you some control even in your life too. Okay? Y'all ready? Okay. The word is, drum roll please, no. And I have finally learned how to say no. And it's kind of a fun word now. So for all my gals out there, and if there are a few guys, I know that abuse is not just a gender specific thing. That does happen to all. But breathe. There are skills and there are ways, and you can change what it is that you have control over, which is you. You're the only one that you have control over is you. And so, you know what? You want a different life? You change you, and you start by changing your thoughts. So we're going to be covering a lot more of that tomorrow at the workshop is called How to Find Calm in Uncertain Times. And there's a website in there to register, and click that and get registered for it, and then I can email you the Zoom link, because it's a virtual one. So I'll email you the link so that you can get in, okay? And I guess I'll have to just do an update afterwards, so I can let you guys know how it went and how excited I am just to be having this opportunity to give people tools so they can actually be happier with their life. So, talk to you tomorrow probably. Mwah.